Hello my friends and welcome to my very 8th video. Today we're going back to the map with the mission Siege of the Iron Hills, where we take control over Gimli's troops again.
The dwarves have spilled orc blood for hundreds of years in many major wars, and now another such battle is about to begin. The orcs have come from the west to besiege Thorin's Gate, the common entrance to the Iron Hills. The king under the mountain has sent his kindred from the mines to defend his realm. Under the leadership of Gimli, son of Gloin, the dwarf forces intend to complete the construction of an ancient weapon to rid their home of the orcs.
The king under the mountain calls on us to drive back the invading orcs. The orcs have besieged Thorin's Gate for almost a year and have nearly pushed through. They have a fortified encampment on the northern edge of the mountains. But fear not, I have a plan. After the Battle of the Five Armies, Thorin's kin ordered the secret construction of a great weapon. Its purpose was to prevent an orc invasion into these hills. Alas, it was never completed. We must find the weapon and finish its construction. We'll need to defend our workers, but first, we must increase our numbers. The orcs have taken over the nearby ore and water supply. Let's take it back and set up our own camp.
The mission starts us off with a small task force and we must retake a goblin camp to build our own there. We don't have any camp yet, so we have to make do with what we have here right now. Luckily, our tedious leveling from last mission paid off, and Gimli starts at level 10. He's jacked now. This makes retaking the camp much easier. Also, Gimli has a new ability. He can now take over enemy towers, which is really good. I mean, his spell basically turns their own base defense against him. Just look at this. They can't do anything against it. I also try to keep the turrets alive, because that way I have more free base defense later. Once the orcs are wiped out, my troops destroy slowly but surely the buildings. The outpost falls and we get reinforcements in the form of builders. Neat! Now we can build our own camp here, which I promptly do. As always, the start is a bit slow in this game and it takes a while until your production really takes off. I get attacked by small attack forces, but nothing to worry about. Yet. I construct additional towers to help defend my base, and my base soon grows. And then I wait. And wait. And wait. About 30 minutes pass and I finally bought all of my upgrades from the forge and have enough money to build my axe throwers, because they are the only ranged unit I can build right now and I don't want to use melee units. When my pile of dwarves is big enough, I move out to search for the catapult. Oh, did I mention that we need to look for an ancient doomsday device that dwarves built? Well, now you do. I slowly walk to the west side of the map and instantly bump into the catapult. Well, that's convenient. I didn't think that it would be this close, so now I only have to defend it and build it with my workers. Shouldn't be that hard, right? My workers get pulled from the harvesting and start working on the catapult. And oh my god, it takes long to finish. The beginning section of the defense isn't that hard, and the enemy sends only small waves out which are easily defeated, and the real problem comes after a cutscene where Gimli tells us that the orcs now know we're here. The attacks ramp up in intensity and they simultaneously attack my base and the catapult. That's when I noticed that I left 2 axe throwers at home and they got overwhelmed and died. Well, shit. And guess who thought, oh, it's going so well, I don't need to save. Yeah, it's me.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So, I have to replay the whole ordeal. See you in an hour or so. So, now we're back in business. After the cutscene, everything goes smooth until the enemy decides to rush through my base and focus my workers down and ignore the towers? What way would they do that? And they died. Okay, reload time. In the next attempt, everything goes smooth until I mess up unit commands and some workers die again. Okay. This train continued for a while after I finally hit almost everything in the corner, then finished the catapult.
It's finished! Let's stain these hills with orc blood, as a warning to others who would invade our lands.
And then the mission doesn't end. Oh no! I also have to fire the catapult manually to destroy the orc base. Well, that's really cool game design, but I almost died again because of this. While I leveled their base with my catapult, the orcs almost cracked me and killed something again. Almost. 2 well-placed shots later and the mission ends finally.
Weapon crafted by dwarves! I don't think the orcs will return anytime soon!
With the catapult's completion, another entrance to the dwarf realm was defended. No more orcs would brave the lands where fire and stone rained death upon them. Aware that his orcs had failed, Sauron sought another way to reach the dwarves. He sent emissaries to the king under the mountain, offering an alliance and great reward for information about a certain hobbit. Suspecting treachery, the dwarf king sent Gloin and his son Gimli to warn Bilbo and seek the council of Elrond in Rivendell. There, Gimli would join the Fellowship in their quest to destroy the One Ring.
Well, that was something, and we're only at mission 2. Thanks again for watching. See you in mission 3, the pursuit of Gollum. Okay guys, stay healthy, be nice to each other, and game on!